What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're in Ravensburg, Germany, the city of towers and gates. This city dates back to medieval times in the 12th century and it's famous for all its towers that it has surrounding the city that served as fortification in medieval times. Today we're going to walk all the cobbled streets and check out all the towers that are surrounding the city here. Next stop, we're going to check out the Cathedral of Ravensburg right behind me. Let's head inside and see what it looks like. Now we're on the outside of the city where the old Stadtmauer, the old city wall, still surrounds parts of the city from medieval times, and you can see here where one of the towers for fortification was connected to the tower to defend the city. So there's the old wall for the city and one of the towers. Behind me is the old firehouse from the city, and right next door to it is the new modern one. Here's an example of some of the original half timber houses dating back from the medieval times. In German it's called a Fachwerkhaus. Next up we're going to head into St. Jorak Kirche. It was built in the year 1385. Let's head inside and see what it looks like. In front of me is the Rathaus for Ravensburg, the city council building, and it's located right next to the Blasenturm. I'll show you that in a second. Or directly in front of me is called Blasenturm, so it's where they play trumpets from the tower to alert the city of invasions, and you can normally go up in it, but we're unfortunately here on Sunday and they're only open on Saturdays this time of year. It's really cool. The tower in front of us is a place where you can drive through to get into the city. This is the Museum of Ravensburg. Check out the ticket prices to get in. So for adults it is 12 euros, kids 3 to 14 is 9.50. It's a little pricey. I don't think I'm gonna go in today. I'm not even sure what else is in there. We're just gonna stick to the outside and explore the city. Right in front of us is a tower that's called the Meersburg Tower. I'm a little out of breath. We've been climbing a lot of stairs to get up here to this Meersburg Tower. We finally made it though. The Meersburg Tower was built in the year 1425 to 1429, so it took 4 years to complete, and it's called the Meersburg Tower because in that time it looked like a sack of flour. On the floor you can see where the city wall ended, so outside of here you were not protected inside the city walls. So let's cross outside the city walls. Right outside the city wall we just spotted a church on top of this hill up here. I think it's a church. We're gonna hike up this hill a little bit and check it out, see what's up there. From here you can really see why it's called the City of Towers. There's two off in the distance here, and then there's one over here, one here, one here, and then of course the Meersburg Tower where we just were. Longer hike than I thought, but we're almost there. Time to find out what this building is. I think it's a church. Made it to the top. It's really nice. It's like a whole little square here on top. Building behind me is what we were hiking up here to see. It's actually a castle from medieval times. It was originally built in the 1500s, but it's since then burned down a couple of times and been rebuilt. Hike to the top was definitely worth it. We're rewarded with some pretty awesome views of the city. Here we have another historical landmark in Ravensburg. This is called the Frauenkirche, the women's church. Can't see it because of these beautiful fall trees, but almost around it so you can see the tower. Let's head inside and see what the inside of this church looks like. Alright guys, that's going to do it for our trip here in Ravensburg. We saw most of the sites here to see. If you're ever in Germany and you're near this city, make sure to check it out. It's definitely worth visiting. And I'll catch you next time. Auf Wiedersehen.